And British Prime Minister Theresa May has survived the leadership challenge. She has won the confidence of her Conservative Party and will remain the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. 200 Conservative lawmakers voted in support of Theresa May. 117 voted against her in the secret ballot. Those who voted against her said that she was no longer the right leader to implement Britain's exit from the European Union. The result was announced 2 hours after voting. It all happened in the committee room 14 of the House of Commons. Graham Brady, chairman of the 1922 Committee of Conservative Backbenchers, said that no further vote could take place for at least 12 months. The result was met with huge cheer from May's supporters.
Result of the ballot held this evening is that the Parliamentary Party does have confidence. Does have confidence in Theresa May as leader of the Conservative Party.
May stepped out of her 10 Downing Street home after the announcement. She said that she was pleased to have received the backing of her colleagues. She added that she had also heard those who voted against her. May went on to say that it was time to get on to the job of delivering the Brexit.
Following this ballot, we now need to get on with the job of delivering Brexit for the British people and building a better future for this country. A Brexit that delivers on the vote that people gave, that brings back control of our money, our borders and our laws, that protects jobs, security and the union, that brings the country back together rather than entrenching division. That must start here in Westminster, with politicians on all sides coming together and acting in the national interest.
Earlier addressing the Conservatives before the vote, May indicated that she may step down before the 2022 elections. She said she knows that she will not lead them into another election, even though she may have wanted to. Reacting to the result of the no-confidence vote, Brexit rebel Jacob Rees-Mogg said, and I quote, "It is a terrible result for the Prime Minister. It really is. The Prime Minister must realise that under all constitutional norms, she ought to go and see the Queen urgently and resign." Jacob Rees-Mogg had helped trigger the vote by writing a letter of no confidence in May. Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn tweeted, and I quote again, "Theresa May has lost her majority in Parliament. Her government is in chaos and she is unable to deliver a Brexit deal that works for the country and puts jobs and the economy first. She must now bring her botched deal back to Parliament next week." Conservative lawmakers sought a confidence vote after May decided to postpone the planned vote in the House of Commons on the agreement. May has promised to hold the vote by January 21st. May will be heading to the pre-planned EU summit on Thursday. She will be seeking assurances in Brussels to address the concerns of the sceptical members of Parliament.
For my part, I've heard what the House of Commons said about the Northern Ireland backstop. And when I go to the European Council tomorrow, I will be seeking legal and political assurances that will assuage the concerns that members of Parliament have on that issue.
She visited Berlin, The Hague and Brussels on Tuesday to discuss an arrangement in the deal to keep open the border with Ireland. However, EU leaders firmly rejected any attempt to renegotiate the Brexit deal. And our London Bureau Chief Mandy Clark tells us what this result means for Theresa May and what she had to do to get this win.
Theresa May has survived. She will become Britain's Brexit Prime Minister, whether she manages to crash out of the EU or get a deal through Parliament. That will likely be her legacy. She managed to get 200 votes in her support. She only needed 159 to survive, but it means 117 MPs did lose their confidence in her leadership. However, amazingly, this is still a larger approval rating that she got from the Tory leader party than when she first took office as the Tory leader. To get this through, she had to make massive concessions. Largely, she had to announce that she will not lead the party through the general election, which instantly makes her a lame duck prime minister. Her rivals who want to be the next prime minister will start circling. They'll be jostling in that party. But that's not her major issue. Her major issue is really getting that Brexit deal through Parliament. That's why she was in Europe just the day prior, trying to shore up support, getting reassurances about that backstop. That will return to be her main focus, to try and get that deal through Parliament, because if she doesn't, she could face another major battle, and it's a massive headache. So that will be her major focus. It's a sigh of relief for Theresa May, but by no way is she going to have the ability to relax. She has a long road ahead.